Welcome to On the Edge with JP Devine from Central Maine Sunday. On the Edge with JP Devine audio is made possible by our subscribers like you. Thank you for listening and supporting local journalism in Central Maine. Now here's JP Devine.
Pass the macaroni salad. For years, we watched NBC 6:30 News before dinner. Those are the good old days, the George H.W. Bush days, the Obama days. We'd have nuts and cheese, a sip of wine, and then we'd sit down to dinner at 7 or 8. Like those fashionable people in L.A. who would invite us outliers to dinner because I had just started writing for the Los Angeles Times. Well, long ago and far away, back in the early days, the Cronkite-Murrow days, we were too young and busy to watch the evening news. The world just turned round and round, and we let it turn. Sometimes we didn't even watch the news at all. Those were happy days. Occasionally at a party or in the street, someone would tell us about Watergate or the Manson family. Now, we're old, but no, not falling down and grabbing something to hold on to old. Just a few pills in a plastic box that reads Monday, Tuesday, Wednesday, etc. That kind of old. We were still in the nuts and cheese stage when the first news about something weird came out of China, about bad pork that was making people sick. Remember that? I remember as I was munching cashews, sipping my Stella, she, who was doing the cooking then, asked me, why were we importing any pork from China at all? Indeed, what was happening in Iowa that made them stop raising pigs? Wasn't Iowa famous for pigs? Oh, now we're old. No, not going to the bathroom 6 times a night old, just old enough to worry about dying needlessly of a virus. We started eating dinner early, about 6:30, so that we'd have enough evening to have Jimmy Kimmel distract us from the horrible news. Which brings me down to this serious question. What do we watch while we eat dinner now? Lester Holt appears. 24,580 people in Los Angeles are dead of COVID-related illness, he might say. Or the entire northern half of California is on fire again, and paradise is threatened. Remember Paradise, California? That tiny town that was entirely wiped out there years ago? Lester is now telling us that a major blaze is only 10 miles from the ill-named Paradise. 10 miles. We switched to the local news that we had taped earlier to embrace the calm of the Pine Tree State. Egad. Rob Caldwell is talking about the brown-tailed caterpillar attack. Pat Callahan is speaking of a new breed of killer tick. And Keith Carson is saying, we're going to get 6 more weeks of rain, and my basement's already flooded. I imagine you're now saying, why don't she and he just light the candles, have a glass of wine, and talk to each other? Now listen. She and I are reasonably well-educated old people who have been talking to each other since 1959. We live and work at home. We see each other 17 hours a day. Since this darkness fell, we've grown closer. We do nothing but talk to each other. We love talking to each other and never run out of topics. Wait, it's almost time for the news. There's Lester now. Oh, no. What did he say? Oh, pass the macaroni salad.
Thanks for listening to On the Edge with JP Devine. On the Edge with JP Devine audio is made possible by our subscribers like you. Thank you for supporting local journalism in Central Maine.